Okay, the first point. The first point is she is a member of parliament and she received monthly salary 600 per month, annual salary 7,200. This is taxable under the head income from other source, not in the salary head, because she is not a employee. She is not a employee. There is no relation of employer and employee. Therefore, it is coming under income from other source. And daily allowance rupees 6,000. Daily allowance, you point this item. This is exempted from tax. Daily allowance is exempted from tax. Then come to the second point. She held the following investment. Investments are given. You have to calculate interest. The first is interest, 10% is the rate. Then fixed deposit 15,000 in Bank of India. Interest credited annually. Interest is given annually. 15,000 is the deposit amount. 10% is the rate of interest. What is the interest on this?
1,000.
1,000. Is it 1,500? 15,000 into 10%. I think it is 1,500. Okay. Then she received dividend. Dividend of rupees 800 from cooperative society. Dividend from Indian company is exempted. Remember that point. Dividend from Indian company is only exempted from tax, and other dividends are taxable. Other dividends are taxable. So dividend from cooperative society is 800 rupees. 800 is the dividend from cooperative society. 1,500 is the interest on FD. I think this total is 2,300. 2,300. Come to the third point. She won rupees 5,000 in crossword puzzle. Crossword puzzle. This is a direct income from casual incomes. Casual income. So this is 5,000. Casual income 5,000. Okay. Then come to the next point. On 1/9/2019, 1/9/2019, she purchased a plot. She purchased a plot of land for construction of house. For the purpose of constructing the house, she purchased a plot of land on 1/9/2019. Okay. On account of shortage of funds, because of shortage of funds, she could not get her house constructed. She could not get her house constructed, and hence the plot was let out at rupees 200 per month rent from 1/11/2019. This is the point. She purchased a plot for construction of house on 1/9/2019, but she is unable to construct a building because of financial problem. Because of financial problem. And then she let out the open plot. They let out the open plot at 200 per month from 1/11/2019. Then what is the income from open ground or open plot? What is the income from?
Rupees 1,000.
Rupees 1,000. 1,000 you count, how you calculated? Let out date is 1/11. Okay, from 1/11.
5 months from to 31st
1/11
March 2020.
to which period you
31st
calculated?
March 2020.
31st March 2020.
Yes, sir.
Okay. November, December, January, February, March. Okay, 5 months. 5 months amount is 5 months rent is 1,000. Suppose she constructed the house and let that house on rental base, that comes under income from house property. Open plot is given on rental base, therefore it is the income from other source. Okay, next come to the E point. She has let out machinery and furniture. She let the machinery and furniture to Srimati Kaveri on monthly rent of rupees 5,000. Monthly rent of machinery and furniture is rupees 5,000. What is the annual rent on machinery and furniture?
60,000.
5,000 into 12, that is 60,000. 60,000 is the rent on machinery and furniture. Then she spent rupees 2,000 on repairs of her machinery and furniture. 2,000 she spent for repair purpose. 2,000 she spent for repair purpose and furniture during the year. Then depreciation in respect of the asset, in respect of these assets is 10,000. Depreciation on the asset is 10,000. Repairs is 2,000. What is the total amount spent or total expenditure on the asset?
12,000.
12,000. Is it related with that asset or not?
Yes.
If it is related with the asset, it is allowable. Okay, so 12,000 you deduct. If you deduct 12,000, then what is the net income or net rent received?
48,000.
48,000. 48,000 is the income from letting the plant and machinery and furniture. Okay, so first is 7,200, second is 1,500 plus 800, third is 5,000, fourth is 1,000, fifth is 48,000. You take the total, that will be the income from other source. Okay, so first is salary received as a member of parliament, 600 into 12, 7,200. Then second point, interest on investment. Interest on FD with the bank is 15,000 into 10%, 1,500. Then dividend from cooperative society is 800. The total interest on investment is 2,300. Okay. Then third point is winning from crossword puzzle is 5,000. Fourth is rent on machinery and furniture. 60,000. 60,000. Then less allowable expense. One is repairs, another is depreciation. Total 12,000 you deduct. 48,000 is the income from letting the machinery and furniture. Okay. Fourth point is income from open ground. Open ground 200 into 5 months. That is 1000. Income from open ground is 1000, and next point is rent is there 60,000. If you deduct that amount 48,000, now you take the total. What is total? You check the total. 7,200 plus 7,200 plus
62,500.
2,300 plus 48,000, 63,500. Okay. $63,500. 63,500 is the income from other source. Income from other source. I forgot to take one point, so you take the items carefully. Okay, this is the solution, and we will see the next problem. You see this problem number 6. From the following information furnished by Sri Karthik, compute his income from other source. Compute his income from other source for the assessment year 2021. 2021. First point is income from articles, writing articles in magazine. Okay. For writing the articles in magazine, he received 3,500. There is no adjustment. So this is the 3,500 income. First income is 3,500. First is 3,500. Come to the second. He lives in a rented house. Karthik is residing in a rented house, paying a rent of rupees 1,500 per month. This 1,500 rent is paid to the landlord. The owner of the house, Karthik paid 1,500 per month rent to the landlord, and he said that the house is too big. The house is too big, and he has sublet 1/3 portion. He sublet the 1/3 portion of the house on a rent of rupees 800 per month. The house is too big, therefore he subletted 1/3 portion of the house at the rate of 800 per month to some other person. Then what is the rent received on subletting? What is the annual rent
9,600.
received on subletting?
9,600.
9,600 is the rent received. Okay. Then what are the related expenses to that? What are the related expense to earn that rent? First point, you have to take the rent paid to landlord. First point, you have to consider the rent paid to landlord. What is the rent paid to landlord? To the owner. What is the per month rent paid to landlord?
1,500.
1,500 rent paid to the landlord for the whole house. Then what is the portion relating to sublet?
1/3.
1/3. 1/3 of 1,500 is
Rupees 500.
500 per month rent is relating to sublet. Then what is the rent paid to landlord relating to the sublet for the year?
Rupees 6,000.
Huh?
Rupees
6,000.
6,000.
Rupees 6,000 is the allowable expense first. Okay. Then next is he paid municipal tax 600 for the whole house. He paid municipal tax rupees 600 for the whole house. Then what is the portion relating to sublet?
Rupees 200.
Rupees 200. The next is repairs of the whole house is 900. Repairs of the whole house is 900. What is the portion relating to let out?
Rupees 300.
300. What is the total expense related with sublet out?
6,500.
6,500. Okay. 6,500. Then what is the net income?
3,100.
3,100 is the income from the subletting of house property. Clear? Remember this point. Okay. Next is winning from lottery. Winning from lottery is 5,000 and winning from chess is 1,000. What is total?
6,000.
6,000. There is no adjustment. Remember, for casual incomes, there is no deduction. For casual income, there is no deduction. Then he received 2,000 rupee interest on bank deposit. 2,000 is the income from bank deposit. So you take 2,000. Okay. 2,000. Bank deposit interest 2,000. Then come to the next point. He also received the following. First is 4,000 as interest on state government security. He received word is here. You see this point. He received word is there. Received means it is income received. So 4,000 interest received. You take this 4,000. Don't gross up because it is government investment. Investment made in government. Then next point is 12,150 interest received. The heading is common for each point. Received rupees 12,150 as interest on debentures of a company not listed on stock exchange. You don't consider listed or not listed. Okay. The debenture or security may be listed or may not be listed. The rate is only same. Then what is the gross interest?
13,500.
13,500. That is 12,150 into 100 divided by 90. 13,500. 13,500 is the second point income. Then come to the next. 13,500 interest received. Received rupees 13,500 interest. on tax-free debenture. Then what is the gross?
15,000.
This is 15,000. Then interest on Government of England bond. 1,000 is there. You remember government and foreign government securities, you don't gross up. You don't gross up the government and foreign government. So this is directly 1,000. Okay. Then central government securities 2,000. Interest received on central government securities 2,000. Then interest on POSB 200. Is it exempted or taxable?
Exempted.
It is exempted. You already taken in your fifth sem, and that is residential status. So many times you exempted it. So interest on post office SB account is exempted from tax. You leave that, and these are the points you have to consider to calculate your income from other source. Income from other source. Okay. You see the solution. Income from article published in that published in Economic Times or anyone, 3,500, first point. Second point, gross rent received on subletting is 800 into 12, 9,600, less allowable expenses. Rent to landlord is 1,500 into 12 into 1 by 3, 6,000. Municipal tax 600 into 1/3, 200. Repairs 900 into 1/3, 300. These are the three expenses connected with subletting. You deduct this amount, 6,500 you deduct. Remaining income is 3,100. And next is guest lecture is there. I forget to explain it. There is a guest lecture. He received 100 rupee per lecture, 24 lectures. Per lecture 100 rupee for 24 lectures. What is the amount? Per lecture 100 rupees here. 100
2,400.
rupees the per lecture. 24 lectures he delivered in a college. What is the income?
2,400.
2,400. I forget to explain it, and you consider this point. $2,400 is from guest lecture fees, and winning from lottery is 5,000. Winning from chess is 1,000. Interest on bank deposit 2,000. Income on investment. State government security 4,000. The next is interest on debenture. Received is there, so you have to gross up. 12,150 into 100 by 90. 13,500. Interest on tax-free debenture 13,500 into 100 by 90, 15,000. Interest on Government of England bond 1,000. Interest on central government security 2,000. The interest on POSB is exempted from tax. I have not taken here. You take the total. Then total is 52,500. 52,500 is the income from other source. In this way, you calculate the income. And in the heading, always you write computation of income from other source of the specific person. I have not taken the name of assessee in the heading because of space problem. Okay, so you write the name of assessee and assessment year. Okay, this is the second problem I explained. And come to the example number 7. The next problem is Mr. Venkatesh furnishes the following particulars of his income. Particulars of his income for the previous year 2020-21. Compute his income from other source. You are asked to calculate income from other source. Okay. The first point, income from units of UTI. Income from units of Unit Trust of India 1000. This is the point, units of India, Unit Trust of India. Unit Trust of India is exempted from tax. Remember this point. ನಾ ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ತವ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಾಯ್ಪಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಉಳಿತಾವ್. ನಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಕಂತೂ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವ್ರ. Income from units of UTI is exempted from tax. Then second point is dividend on shares of Indian company. You know this. Is it taxable or exempt?
Exempt.
This is also exempt. Then come to the next point. Composite rent from letting on hire the building and machinery. Building and machinery. What is total rent? Rent received on hire of building and machinery. Only building comes under the income from house property, remember. But building is let out along with machinery. It comes under the income from other source. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಸಲ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಸಲ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್. Okay, so it is coming under other source. If only building is let out, you take under the head income from salary. Building along with machinery, furniture is let out, it comes under the income from other source. 24,000 is the income. 24,000 is the income. Then at the last, he has given certain expenses. What are the expenses relating to this? The following deductions he claimed. You see this. At the last, he given the expenses. First is collection charges of dividend. Okay, this dividend is already exempted from the tax and 20 rupees is not allowable. Remember this point. Okay, then what are the expenses relating to this building and machinery? First is insurance premium on building and machinery, 200 is there. And this 200 is related with the building and machinery. And expenses incurred for preparation of manuscript of the textbook, 2000. This is relating to royalty. So 200 is the relating expense. If you deduct 200, what is your net income? 24,000 is the gross rent received. 200 is the allowable expense. You deduct it and balance is net rent. Okay.
23,800.
23,000.
23,800. Otherwise, you take all the incomes first, then you give deduction under section 57. Okay, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ಗಳು ಬರೀರಿ. ಬರೆದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 57 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದವನ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡು. Okay, 24,000 is rent received. Interest on bank deposit is 4,000. This is the direct one. Then director fee received is 6,000. This is also direct. Then ground rent is 4,000. This is also direct. Income from undisclosed source is 9,000. This is also direct. All these incomes are direct incomes. Clear? Any doubt?
Sir, allowable depreciation.
Where is it? Allowable depreciation? Oh, one more is there.
Allowable
Allowable
depreciation
depreciation
on
is there.
building.
Yes, yes. B point is there. Allowable depreciation on building and machinery, 3,000. 3,000 plus 200. 3,200 you have to deduct. Okay. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2